Ever wondered why we spring forward and fall back? Daylight saving time, or DST, is one of those quirks of modern life that seems simple on the surface. But it has a surprisingly tangled history. The idea began centuries ago. The credit often goes to Benjamin Franklin, who jokingly suggested people could save candles by waking up earlier to use more sunlight. But the real movement toward shifting the clock came much later. In the early 1900s, when industrial nations started thinking about how to conserve energy, Germany was actually the first country to officially adopt daylight saving time in 1916 during World War I. The goal? Save coal for the war effort by making better use of daylight hours. Soon after, Britain, the US, and many other countries followed suit. The basic concept is simple. In the warmer months, we move the clock forward by 1 hour so that evenings have more light and mornings have less. Then, when the days get shorter in fall, we set it back to return to standard time. Originally, this was all about energy efficiency. The thinking was that longer daylight meant fewer lamps and less electricity used at night. But in modern times, the benefits have become less clear. Studies show DST doesn't save as much energy as once thought. Some even argue it disrupts sleep patterns, increases health risks, and causes more car accidents right after the time change. So who still uses it? About 70 countries observe some form of daylight saving time, mostly in North America, Europe, and parts of the Middle East. But many places have dropped it completely. Most of Africa, Asia, and South America stay on standard time year-round. Even within the United States, Hawaii and most of Arizona skip DST entirely. And some U.S. territories like Puerto Rico, Guam, and the Virgin Islands never change their clocks either. Globally, the trend is actually moving away from daylight saving. The European Union has been debating abolishing it. And several U.S. states have voted to make standard or daylight time permanent, though Congress has to approve any nationwide change. So in the end, daylight saving time is less about the sun and more about history. Century-old experiment that still shapes our schedules today. Long after we stopped worrying about candles and coal,